Y'all, I am so excited. I'm so excited to talk to you today. And you might be like, Hannah, you are such a nerd. And yes, I am actually. I am a huge numbers nerd. And this is the type of stuff that actually gets me really, really, really excited because I know it's going to help so many of you, okay? So we have an EIDL update today, and I don't think I've ever been this excited to bring you guys an update, but this one is really, really, really good. When I saw this come through, I was like, yes, finally, woo! Okay, so if you got an economic injury disaster loan, you guys, we have been talking about them for over a year, ever since they came out. And one of the big things about these loans is that we weren't supposed to use them to refinance other business debt. And we weren't supposed to pay off long-term loans. We weren't supposed to do this kind of stuff. But the SBA has just come out and said, actually, you can. You can use the EIDL money to pay off other debt, other business debt. Now, they still don't want you using it for personal stuff, but if you have maybe you were already able to use it for credit cards, but if maybe you have a loan through your bank, or you might have some type of commercial debt that you have on maybe even a property or something like that, you can use the money to pay off higher interest debt. So you guys, this is so huge. Okay, I had to blurt that out because I was so excited. And so now I'm just going to take a brief moment. We're going to get into the other updates that happened with this EIDL update. But if this type of information is helpful to you, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I want to bring this type of stuff to you guys to help you in your small businesses. So if this is helpful, give it a thumbs up, and then make sure to use the comment section below. Remember, I try to respond to comments within the first 24 hours. And part of this is if you're subscribed, you will get notified if there's a new video, and then you can comment quicker to get your questions answered. I'm trying to do what I can here, you guys, but now with over 100 videos and people still watching older videos, I'm trying to be able to get to as many comments as I can. And I want to get them in a timely manner back to you, okay? So the big thing we already mentioned is that now you can use EIDL funds to pay off longer term debt. So that is huge. You guys might have some questions around this, but even if you got a previous loan, this is not just for new loans. So even if you got a previous loan, these rules now apply to you as well. You are able to do that, and totally makes sense. Remember that the interest rate on these loans is 3.75%. So when you go and you're trying to determine, do I use these funds to pay off this or that? This might be a good idea for you to use the EIDL money to pay off longer term debt. Okay, so look at those interest rates and determine what makes the most sense for you. Now, there is also the 24-month deferment period for all loans, all new loans, and they have made the deferment period 24 months for all of the loans. So you don't have to start paying back on any EIDL loans until 24 months is over. So just make sure that that is apparent. Now, that doesn't mean that you have 2 months of deferment and then 30 years of the loan term. You start accruing interest from day one. Just remember that none of that has changed. It's just you don't have to start paying on the loan until after those 24 months. If you want to go ahead and start paying before that, totally fine. You can totally do that. You can go to the SBA website and set up recurring payments at any point in time. And remember, there's no prepayment penalty as well. So we do encourage people to pay off these EIDL loans earlier than the 30-year term, because that's a very long time to hold business debt. But this is a great tool, especially right now. And then with the Delta variant and everything coming in and kind of, throwing another wrench into our business communities, they have tried to loosen up this program to be as flexible as possible. So you can use the money again for working capital, and we've already gone over what working capital is, but you can also use it for payroll, and you can also use it for purchasing equipment, and then now paying off other business debt. So huge news there. The other really big piece is that now the maximum, they had upped it from, I want to say it was originally $150,000, and then they upped it to $500,000 a couple months ago. Now they're going to do another max of up to $2 million. Okay. Now, remember, just because the maximum is $2 million, it doesn't mean you'll get approved for $2 million. But I wanted to let you guys know that some of you have taken out the maximum and could use more, or you've been looking for other places to get financing and nobody's giving you financing. So this could be a place to go and apply for an increase. Okay, now that will have to be collateralized, so just, keep that in mind, but this is something that you will be able to do. Now, they aren't taking loan increases until October 8th. So when this video goes out, we're still going to have some time for you to kind of figure out exactly how much you want and if that makes sense to go for a EIDL increase. I will put the link to all of this information on the SBA's website in the description box below. So you can go and you can click on the links. If you have never gotten an EIDL loan and now you want to get one because you can pay off other higher interest business debt, you can go ahead and you can apply for a loan now. And then also you can apply for a loan increase. Okay, so all of those resources will be in the description box below, so definitely check that out. I'm going to go over a couple other things that just as a reminder. So collateral is required for any loans over $25,000. That has remained the same. And then personal guarantees for any loan over $200,000. Okay, so just as you're trying to decide how much to take, think about that, whether or not you can collateralize your loan, and also whether or not you're willing to give a personal guarantee on the loan. That's my update. I hope that's awesome for you guys. Please let me know if you think you'll be taking advantage of this loan increase. Feel free to start the conversation in the comment section below and give this video a thumbs up if it is helpful, and make sure you're also subscribed to the channel so you can get this information in a timely manner. All right, well, thank you so much. Bye, everybody.